I'd always had some kind of interest in my early teens. I got an idea that I wanted to draw and sketch, as it would be called, and I must have bought a sketchbook, and often when I was off on a little trip somewhere, I'd make a little pencil drawings. However, when I was 16, there was a change of art master. A young art master came, and I jumped at the opportunity, joined the art club, and then I must have caught his eye, and somehow inveigled my way into doing A-level art with architecture as an end in view. As a so-called long shot, well, it was a long shot, applied to the Slade. And I was accepted there. And so that, in the end, that squashed any ideas that it was a bad idea for me to be an artist or a painter. And so I went straight to the Slade from school, direct. There was much happening in the art world. It was the time of the pop art movement, American abstract expressionism, and there was all this was what was in the air very much. The people who were making a noise at the Slade were the people who were pop artists and abstract expressionists. They were not people who were interested in painting the world around them in the sense that I had thought artists did when I left the north of England. I started to try and paint in these ways, and I found it exciting and quite successful. I won a prize at the Slade for summer composition, which was a semi-abstract painting. Frank Auerbach saw it and was reported to have said it must have been one of the best paintings done in the last 10 years at the Slade, because it had involved so much decision making through the course of it. However, a group of painters came from Liverpool who were aggressive, figurative painters. My natural bent was, I think, towards figurative work. And it's gone on from there, really. So we formed a kind of group, and it was strength in numbers, I think, with a positive, strong approach to figuration, not as a retreat back into the life room, because we couldn't do abstract expressionism or pop art or whatever was the current trend, but we felt positively as a group that that we were part of the whole main movement of painting that had been going on, Western European painting, I guess, since the Renaissance. I mean, that's how we grandly saw it. Picture making, which is the other way around, was actually something which was sneered at the Slade. Oh, he's just a picture maker, rather than a painter who was trying to make something new. And it was particularly could be directed at the figurative painters, because we would just make nice, pretty pictures, according to the cutting-edge abstract expressionists, who could more easily say that their picture was an autonomous or art object, or the pop artists. We are looking, trying to understand, and then respond and make marks in the terms of colour, paint, colour, shape, form, on a flat surface that says something exciting, hopefully, about the world we inhabit.